What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing on this Monday? As you know, this is one of my first days off while I'm out on leave, so I got time today watching that silly ass 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. Look, the only reason my ass is over there anyway, I'm waiting for Angela and Michael. Like, that's who I'm waiting for. When they gonna come? They gonna let them come at the end when it's about to end the season so we can be there for the next season, and they gonna take over the front? Like, what they doing here? Because right now all I do is fast forward fools like Sophie and her band.
And this irritating witch. I can't deal with her. She's just
Now, I think I told you guys the last time I did a 90 Day Fiance review that Gino and Jasmine was going to have their ass on here for another 2, 3, 4, 5 years. They're here to stay, y'all. They're not going anywhere. Just when it looked like her punk ass is about to go back to Panama, she don't. And you gonna tell me, Gino, bitch, you ain't got $5,000? You ain't gonna quit your job with hardly no money in the bank. Who would do that? That's just stupid, right? And you need a job to keep taking care of somebody who's on a visa here. Here she is pissed off at him because they didn't do the shit right with the whole get the kids over here. It seemed like to me, Jasmine, you were too focused on your ass, your titties, and your lips. You should have been more involved. You know this boy is on the spectrum. I hate to say it, hope I ain't offending anybody, but you know, well, that boy's on the spectrum. You could be smart as hell and still be on the spectrum and have jobs like Gino. I got one in my family. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay?
And every week this broad is crying. Every single week.
Now this couple definitely had to stop and watch to see what was going on, because I watched a little bit of it last season when they was on, when she was over in his side of town and he was trying to make her wear the right clothes and she didn't, you know, he's Muslim. And it seems like if you get into a relationship with someone that's a Muslim, that you are going to at least make an effort to make him feel somewhat comfortable wearing the right stuff, covering you up. You know what the religion is like, and he told you what the shit is like from the beginning. So why would you enter a relationship if that's the one thing you're not gonna work on? Like, seriously, why do it? Is it me? She looked like one of them damn Chucky dolls with that damn haircut, that red hair. She looked like a Chucky doll. Can we just call her Chucky? Because I'm not really feeling her. I think she on here trying to fuck with him and get him back for all the shit that she had to go through when she was in his world. But at the same time, you were in his world and you should have made adjustments and did what he asked you to do instead of doing what you wanted to do, knowing that that's what their culture is. Dress the fuck up. It's all he's, you know, that's kind of what I'm seeing. So I'm just looking at this as she's trying to fuck with him on purpose. The minute she brought his ass to America, she knew that that picture with that coochie hair on it, that little artwork, she knew that was going to irritate him. She know that. She knows sitting there looking at a naked mannequin with titties in the puss. She knows this shit. And it's just like she's trying to get a reaction from him. And I absolutely don't like it. When I saw him on the boardwalk in the Muslim girl dress in her shit, I didn't see him look that long. So I don't know what she was pressed about. And know that you're not Muslim enough for him. You're not even close. You're not on the spectrum of fucking being respectful to him. And it just seemed like if you really love this man, this is your husband, he's been there for 2 days, let him adjust. You know, it ain't gonna hurt you to put on something to cover up a little bit until he adjusts to the American way, like your little friend said when you guys was at the restaurant. Because I like what he said. Bitch, why didn't you just change your dress? Like, seriously, why didn't you just change your dress? That's all you have to do. You know, why? So instead of doing the wife thing, first of all, if my husband's pissed off, regardless of what, I'm not going to go out to the restaurant without him. I don't feel like explaining a whole bunch of shit to my friends. I don't. I'm just going to lie, say something came up, we sick. Because people don't need to be in your marriage like that. At this point, they're fucking married. And she has no respect towards it at all. And she's fucking with him. I really believe she's fucking with him, you guys. So now she's telling him why she's mad, why he's not there. Because she has on this dress with the little back out. Like I said, the friend was cool. Why didn't you fucking just change the dress? But then you got the female chicks co-signing her shit. Now they feel like, okay, you know what? Since he didn't show up, we gonna roll up. Chucky, you knew that shit was disrespectful. You know that was disrespectful. You don't do that. I wouldn't do that as an American, my husband American. You just don't invite people over to your house without your husband knowing, and you definitely don't let them just jump up in your room and go into your room and jump on the bed, and especially for him. You know his culture. Why are you fucking with him like that? You're doing it on purpose. It's so evident that you're doing it on purpose, and I hope he fucking leaves you. I need him to leave you, because what you're doing is purposeful. What he was going through that's his culture. You just trying to be defiant all the way motherfucking through and don't want to bend or give him a moment or time. Listen, next she gonna be taking him to the damn dispensary. She gonna take him to a Adam and Eve shop. She gonna take him to Hollywood. What else you gonna do to make this boy have trauma with Americans? Now, here. Did you see the freezer? Last time I watched the shit, she was feeding the poor boy donuts for breakfast, okay? He didn't like that shit. She couldn't even get her fucking I guess Chucky's can't cook. Chucky dolls can't cook. She didn't even get up and cook him a damn breakfast. Like, you could have made him some eggs, bacon, but she don't like to do shit. You could tell just looking at the freezer. Wasn't shit in that damn freezer. But vodka. So you know your husband is coming here to America. You ain't got no food in the refrigerator, nothing. You didn't prepare for him. See, that's why I'm saying this is some bullshit, either with the producers or both. Okay, because it just makes no sense. You ain't got no damn food in there for that boy to eat, and you pull out this damn vodka that you said you ain't hide, because he's over there tripping, going shit. He knows how, like she knows how he feels about all this, and the fact that she was like, come on you guys, you want to drink, you want to take a shot, and he said it, she's fucking doing too much. I said, boo boo, I agree with you, she's absolutely doing too much. So did you notice, as he started questioning her husband, she was standing away from him, kind of on their side, which I didn't like that either. So they're going back and forth trying to figure out, like, dude, why you didn't show up? And he's saying he was tired, he didn't want to go, and that's where she should have left it at. Like I said, she shouldn't have showed up her own motherfucking self, and they wouldn't have been in this position. But so she calls him out and starts using the F-bomb and try to show her ass in front of her friends. I didn't like that shit at all. I'm like, you wicked little. You apparently don't know how to have relationships. I would never talk shit, have an argument in front of family, friends, no one. I would never do that. And I hope he would never do. I would never ever do that. That is so disrespectful. And it's like, girl. And then you see her little friends kind of co-sign. Yeah, we understand. Like, bitch, get out of there. You single ass heifers, except for the other one. Go away. You shouldn't even been in that house in the first place. Y'all, I hope he leave. I hope he leave, because what she did, and you guys can agree or disagree, I think she's a bitch. And I think she's messing with this man on purpose. And I think that whole night what she did, like, it was so disrespectful. It was just so disrespectful. And to try to come at him like that in front of your friends, you disrespectful. He need to go back to his hometown and get rid of Chucky. You don't like Chucky dolls. Go back to your hometown and find your Muslim woman and get rid of this American bitch, because you could have found you a better American than this motherfucker over here. I was hoping I wasn't going to cuss, but I had to, because it irritated the living shit out of me. Now let's go to the white woman in Kobe, because that's what they call him, the white woman in the Kobe. I'ma swing around the corner when they first got their ass over there to his side of the town, because I was a little bit kind of like feeling some kind of way about her mama. Like, I never liked them in the first place. When I used to review them, she was always bossy, telling him what to do, had him in the stables cleaning shit and shoveling, talking shit to him in front of his people. Like, I just couldn't take it. And I wanted him to go back to his place, but he had a child. I remember this child would not get off the titty. He couldn't get on the titty. The baby couldn't get off the titty. It was just a lot. Now, what I didn't like about what the mama said when they was putting up all their luggage, I don't know if you guys caught it or if anybody ever give a shit, but once all the luggage was in the van, she said, do you think we have all our stuff? Do you think we got all our bags? I guess we'll see when we get to the place. So basically, you got all these black people around you. You think one of them, because they poor, they gonna go steal one of your bags. Like, I didn't like her just insinuating that, oh damn, one of these people may have stole our damn bags. I didn't like that. And then you got Daddy in the car. Once they got in the car, thinking being followed by a whole bunch of black people. Like, I can understand that part, because they came around as a crowd was scaring the shit out. They didn't know what was going on. I just didn't like the words that was coming out of their mouth. Like, it looked like a circus. Did they take our bags? Are we being followed? Now, on the real world, yes, they could have been being followed. You guys are the only white people there. Nobody looked like y'all but y'all. You don't fit in. Now you know how Kobe felt being the only black person where he at. Okay? So adjust. Now, as far as the outfits, I kind of agree with the white woman. I would have felt out of place too, like I'm disrespected the culture. All of a sudden, here I am, the only white person over here, and I got on all your little outfits. I felt the same way she was feeling, but Kobe said that the family would respect the fact that she's wearing their clothes. But I felt her on that. Now, Daddy said they're gonna have to get married, so they're gonna have to come up with a diary. They're gonna come up with some chickens, hens, and a goat. They're gonna have to come up with some chickens, hens, and a goat. They're gonna have to come up with something, because now he feels. It's my African voice. He feels they cannot get married. Why? Because he didn't have an original marriage in Africa. Like, they need to be married here, or he do not consider the white woman his wife. Okay? The white woman is just the white woman that he said keep by, and that's just the white woman. So now let's just go to last night's episode, as Kobe's been telling her that his friends is not feeling her. They think she bossy and shit. And they not feeling the white woman. And she's feeling some kind of way about it, and feel like now she got to prove a point to her, because they sitting there talking about her behind her damn back. And I don't know, this episode, I was kind of on her side, because here you are about to go play soccer ball. Well, their handball is kind of like handball, soccer, whatever. But dude, you sat there, you put that knee brace on, and you absolutely said that your shit was still him. So why the fuck would you be out there? And why you gonna get mad because she go over there and tell you some shit? That's how we react. I would have did that as a black wife American, period. Your friend just don't like the fact that she white and you left. He don't like her. And I don't appreciate the fact that he over there trying to fuck up their marriage, and he know they got 2 kids together, but he gonna put salt in Kobe's game and tell her that when he proposed to her, he had a whole other woman over here. So now that's gonna be an issue for Kobe, and he need to get his friend together, because if your friend was your friend, he would have kept his mouth shut. He just trying to infiltrate and do some fucked up shit, because he don't like the white woman. He do not like the white woman. He told the white woman she should have shut the fuck up and not come over there and said nothing to his husband, and had no concern. The white woman was supposed to be over there and just shut up. Our women don't do that over here. It's like, well, that's, man, fuck that. I think I would have told his little ass off. That's all. That's enough. I'll see you guys with something else tomorrow. I don't know what. It's a toss between Seeking Sister Wives and Honey Boo Boo. I may get Honey Boo Boo out the way probably at the end of the day. Like I said, I am on vacation. I got motherfucking time. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.